Hello everybody. Before the video, I wanted to thank you all for 2,000 subscribers. Yippee, hooray. And I wanted to show you what I'm gonna do for the 2,000 subscriber special or whatever, or what I'm just gonna do once I have 2,000 subs. I've already started on it and it's about finished. Here is the first thing, the most important thing. I made a map guide Excel spreadsheet where I have every single map in the game with every single of the 3 modes: standard, encounter, and assault. And I have linked timestamps to different videos where I place certain tanks on those maps. So Syrian Coast, 2790, Mouse, and TVP. You just click on this, go like that, and then boom, you're in the video, and there I am in my TVP on Syrian Coast, and you can watch. So this spreadsheet will be in the description of all of my videos going forwards, and I'll add to it over time. So far I've got every single map except for Ensk, and then I'm missing some of the extra modes. But we'll fill those in eventually. Some of them don't make a big difference. Like Stude's Yankee standard versus encounter is only a little bit different, not too different. But the other thing I was gonna do for 2,000 subscribers, let me turn this down a bit, was make a blind shot compilation, but that didn't really work because Twitch deleted all of my, not all of mine, but a lot of my clips because of copyrighted music, so I can't do that. Then I was gonna make a video on the top spots to blind shoot in random battles, like different positions where you can blind shoot in the best of the best, like ranked. I'll make that video eventually, but I decided I'm not going to do that for 2K subscribers because people are saying that they just want to see regular content, my in-depth guides. They just want me to keep doing those, even for my 2K subscriber special, which is understandable. I'll release this video eventually of the common blind shot angles and positions, but that might not be for a while because I have to get a lot of footage for that. Alright, without further ado, let's get into the video. Hello everybody, welcome to episode 89 of How to Play Like a WAP Pro. Today I'm going to be playing in the AMX 30 prototype, which is a collector's vehicle which you access using the store and going here to collectors, and you need to have a equal tier vehicle of the same nation in order to buy the collector's vehicle. So you need a French medium, or a French tank that is tier 9 or above, or have unlocked one anyway. This is probably the best collector's vehicle that there is. In general, the collector's vehicles suck, but this one is actually really good. So let's go over the field mods first. I picked module durability increase because I think it's good. Improved sight because you should always pick it. For the mobility one, it's got 23 reverse speed, which is decent. So I just picked neither. You could pick honestly any of these, but I just prefer neither for that. And this one is a kind of important one. Minus 5% to aim circle size. I've changed my opinion about this field mod on a lot of tanks. I used to pick this one or neither. Nowadays, in a lot of tanks, I'll pick this just because I think it's probably a little bit better. It's like 2/3 of a improved aiming unit compared to 1/4 of a bounty rammer. I'm talking about a bounty improved aiming unit, or bounty aiming unit, of course. So 2/3 of a bounty aiming unit, 1/4 of a rammer. I just think that it's probably a little bit better to get the aiming circle size. Does make it so it's harder to trade 2 for 1 on a lot of tanks. So keep that in mind, but I just prefer it. As for equipment, my main loadout, I'm just running standard. Rammer, vents, V-stab. I think the gun handling is pretty good, but it's not good enough that you could drop this for an aiming unit or something, or for hardening or something. So you definitely want a V-stab on. You want a rammer and V-stab on both loadouts. And then for my second loadout, I run aiming unit over vents. Now these two loadouts are very similar, so if you want something which might be less specific, like this is very specific, like the difference between the two loadouts is so small that a lot of the time it's not like very map dependent. It's just, well, it is map dependent, but it doesn't make a big difference. That's my point. So if you wanted to drop something, or drop the aiming unit or vents for something, you could pick hardening. That's probably the best choice. You could pick turbo. Those are probably the two main options. Alright, so let's get into the first battle. The full aimed accuracy of this tank is pretty great. It's kind of a hidden gem. I'll pause. Alright, we got Ghost Town Encounter, which is not too bad in my opinion. Assault kind of sucks balls for medium tanks, but this is not too bad. Why would you want to play this tank over like a PTA? Well, after the buff, or sorry, the nerf of the PTA, this thing has quite a bit more DPM than that tank. Now, I don't know whether I should pick vents or aiming unit, because the vents is good for the V range, but the aiming unit is good for sniping. I think I'm gonna go with aiming unit. It's been a long time since I played Encounter, but I know that if you go take a route roughly like this, and then cut in like that real quick, you can spot a lot of tanks that cross. I think instead of doing that though, I'm gonna play over here and try to get snipes on the tanks that are driving across like this. Hopefully my team will light that, and later on I might be able to move up to here and shoot them in the side. I'm gonna spot check this bush. Alright, I am lit. I went for a track shot there. Need to be careful of the edge of the city, but I think I'm mostly safe. Alright, he fired both. I'm just gonna fight him now and get safe from everything else. ISU is right there. No, he's back there. I thought this thing was in the way, but apparently he can see me. Will this guy blind? Dude, are you fucking kidding me right now? Am I permalit? There's no way. He just blinded me. Are you fucking kidding me right now? Well, that is fucking sucks balls, because now I can't push up to there easily. I need my teammate to help. Dude, if he blinds again, I swear to God. That is so unlucky, man. I moved and then I just randomly went back to the same spot. Where did he hit me? That'll tell me where he was. I don't see either of his shots for some reason. This is very bad, man. Because if they send a tank there, then I'm probably gonna die. This guy got lit coming in as well, so there's probably something in the middle. Being a one-shot in this situation is very bad. I'm thinking I might just reverse into these bushes. Okay, there's a low. Unfortunate miss. Alright, I did outlight somebody there. Hopefully he gets fucked for this. I don't think I'll get lit because there's like 4 bushes in the way. But yeah, I didn't want to just YOLO there. I wanted to see if someone was there. It's just not guaranteed that I can light somebody through all that. Like if it was a Udez or Sturv or some other thing. I don't even know what the chance is that I light this guy through all this. I don't want to fire in these bushes because there could very easily be something in the middle. There's probably the T-54E1 in this bush here who outspotted him. Actually no, because this guy just died, so there's definitely something in the middle. I need to track him. Please kill him, thank you. He was gonna push me. Hopefully I'm not lit from that. Nope. The APCR pen is 248, which isn't great. Am I lit? No. I think the tank is over there. I don't think I'm gonna push up to there yet because I'm worried they have something on that corner who will light me. And they also have this row of bushes, I think, so it's kind of risky. Oh, hello. Did I just miss? I think I did. Oh, fuck, I'm lit. Yeah, whatever, dude. That was just retarded that I got blinded by the ISU. Just absolutely retarded. So, whatever, at least we kind of recovered. But that is just absolutely so unlucky. So goddamn unlucky, it's not even funny. Seriously, I wonder, like, what the fuck, man. He had to have been back here. Like, in those bushes back here. And he just kept shooting at the same spot, and I just happened to be there. The fact that he's there in the first place, in this terrible position for TDs, and not here, where I would have been pretty much safe from him, is very unlucky. And the fact it was an ISU and not some other TD, just terrible turn of events. I don't think I would have changed anything about how I played this early, except maybe firing at the stirb. There was a KPZ in the middle. Yeah, firing at the stirb was probably a bad idea. I think I was too far over here, so I got lit from these bushes. Or maybe it was the email even. I think I just shouldn't have fired at him. That was my main mistake, but I can't escape from here because they're spotting the middle perma. Is the main problem. So I was kind of just stuck there waiting to die. Yeah, let's just I'll see you in the garage. $2,300 damage, 1,800 spotting and tracking. Not very good. Yeah. Anyway, let's go next. We got Pilsen, north spawn. Tier 10. They have 3 tier 10 medium tanks, 2 of them TVPs. And then 1 RD. This isn't great matchmaking, really. I think I'm gonna bring this loadout so I can snipe. And usually, not usually, but a lot of the time I would go through the middle. But since they have 3 tier 10 medium tanks, I just don't think it's a good idea, so I'm just gonna snipe. It's too bad that we don't have a light tank who can spot for us. So most likely what's gonna end up happening this game is I do nothing for at least like 3 minutes, maybe get like 1 or 2 shots. If our V4 pushes the 0 line, then maybe we can do something, get some shots at least. Our 2 TVPs are not mid. We have basically nothing over here though. That's the problem. I can actually take some blind shots like the 850M is doing. Because I'm thinking their leopard is most likely in those bushes somewhere. I don't want to get blind shot back either though, so... Terrible shot. I don't even know why I shot there. Should have just waited for a better aim. Didn't get lit, which is surprising. We're not spotting the mid right now, I don't think. Oh, E50M is, never mind. We're losing the mid, or the city. I think I'm gonna go down. If you look at what's spotted, there's only 3 tanks, Cobra, E75, and the Foch. I'm gonna go to this location around here and start shooting these heavies in the side. I'm hoping I don't get lit here, but I probably will because my cupola is so tall. They do have an RD who can easily pen me, but I'm not lit actually, which is surprising. And the fact that they only have 3 unspotted tanks makes me want to push underneath. I'm really worried about the Cobra just YOLOing me, but I don't think I should push across yet. They have too much watching the cross. Fuck. I'm completely in the open for that and nothing's shooting me, which makes me think there's nothing there. E75. I'll get spotting on him. This is really aggressive what I'm doing right now, just sitting in the open. I'm gonna back up just in case someone rotates there. I got no spotting on the E75, which is kind of weird. What I'm worried about is crossing to here, I'll get farmed by everybody who's over there. I'm just gonna go for it though. I want to spot the E75. Hopefully he gets farmed a little bit. I'm actually gonna go up here and shoot him once. I can't get hit in the back, so I need to watch out for that. Finally, my team is actually shooting him a little bit. What I can actually do is rotate around him and go behind him. The only risk is like if they're leopard or TBP rotate, but I think it'll be fine. Or if their Cobra is just hiding in some weird ass spot. I needed to hit that shot or else he could have actually clipped me for like 2 shots. Probably should try not to take a hit in case we start losing, but I think I'm just gonna go for it. I do have an RD. I'm actually gonna go over here just so that he has a harder shot. Now I think I'm gonna work my way behind them. Where is this Cobra? He's gotta be AFK. If I could kill an AFK, that would be nice. I might go check for him. Hopefully he's not one of those bots that shoots back. I'm gonna send it into here. This is a little bit risky, but I have teammates pushing in as well, so I think it's okay. I'm gonna stay safe from the corner over there, because their leopard almost certainly went back to that spot. That is very unlucky. Fucking Christ, man. This game sucks. Oh, now he's paying attention. The Cobra is camping in the corner. Interesting. How did I not get that kill? 3-100 better not aim for me, dude. I think their leopard is probably on the left of the Cobra, so I'm probably safe. He just shot at our E75. I gotta be directly behind the 75, man. That shouldn't have penned, I don't think. Okay. 3,200, 6 kills though. 300 spotting. Which is kind of pathetic considering I was permaleting their E75, who was completely in the open for like 3 of our tanks, but at least I got to farm him more because of that. And I hit a blind shot as well. I'm fine with that game. I think it was okay. It was kind of risky what I did when I was sitting in the open to their sniper's nest. It's debatable whether that was a bad idea or not. Because if their Cobra was there, I would have just died. But anyway, let's go to the next battle. Okay, we got Hallouf encounter. Tier 10, 1 artillery, 1 light tank, 2 light tanks. Not that that's really relevant to me, probably, because I'm gonna go north. The already makes it so that I can't play out wide here in B2 without getting penned. I'm gonna bring my aiming unit because I don't expect to be firing constantly. I'm probably just going to be poking, getting 1 shot, backing off, etc. This isn't going to be an easy battle necessarily. Kind of depends how the enemies play. I could take 2 routes here. I could go like through there or the long way. I'm just going to do that based on whether our light tank spots anything. If he doesn't, then I might just go this way. Although, to be honest, the safer route is definitely just the other way. And you probably should just do that. Because their light tank can come to the cap circle and then spot you crossing, and then occasionally you'll get shot. It's not very often, but it can happen. And this is one of the advantages of taking the fast route, though. You can sometimes get weird shots. But you can also shoot people on the cross over here. But looking at their composition, they don't have much that would cross there anyway. Like, they have 57 heavies. I'm talking about this cross right here. If they had like a 277 or something, then I would be more interested in shooting that cross. But I figured I would just stay and shoot the RU-251 because that was my best chance of getting early damage. This is why I said this was going to be a hard game, because this tank cannot play corners well at all. Because it can be overmatched basically anywhere on the tank. But I think it's probably the best spot to play anyways on this map. This thing does have a big cupola as well, so I've got to be careful that it doesn't get the gun depression to shoot me. Thankfully that guy misses me. I just need to play very careful here. We are going to lose this corner unless our guys over here just hold them back. I think they will. So it should be fine. Because we have a lot over here, which are preventing them from, I need to turn this down a little bit. Which are preventing them from pushing up on us. I can always just run if that becomes a problem for some reason. What you have to be careful of what you have to be paying attention to when peeking this corner right here is whether something on your team is already lighting it or if they're not. Okay, gonna get tracking on that guy at least. Yeah, that probably just saved that guy's life, so it's worth taking that shot for sure. Getting someone stuck down here is really annoying for you sometimes. See, like right there, they weren't actually spotted on this corner. I really want to kill this guy. I'm not gonna force it though anymore. Our guys out here should spot if they come close on the corner. It's about time for me to push up because we are winning this game. I think I have enough behind me where I can come over here without these guys pushing around on me. I'd like to kill this one shot first, just to get him out of the game. One less tank that can shoot back at me. Nice shot. And then I bounce him, and he snaps my upper turret on the move, and then I'm get stunned by Artie. I love this game. Now I'm a potential one shot. It's really annoying. I'm hoping our E5 will be able to push down the 57 heavy, because I want no business with him really. I just want it to be one of them left over, like this guy, so that he can fire and then I poke and shoot him. If the 57 fires, he's just gonna have another one in 2 seconds, so I can't really trade versus him unless he's fully reloading. Looking at the other side of the map, our team isn't like pushing through or anything, so by no means do I need to play aggressive right now, because my team isn't just killing all of them. Like, this game is still pretty close now. It looked like we were ahead, but then we lost some tanks, I think. So when you're peeking this corner here, you've got to be really careful of all the TDs that sit back here, or just regular tanks. Right here you can see they have a Leopard and a Kunze-Panzer who almost definitely are aimed on this corner. So I don't really want to peek that. I'm not really in a good tank to peek it anyways, because my turret armor sucks. And I'm playing against a Object 777, so it's not really worth it anyway. But even if I was in a tier 10 heavy tank, I would still have to be careful poking that. Yeah, there's some of their snipers. We do have cap pressure technically. Our 705 should be unpushable there if he angles correctly. How did that miss? Well, anyway, this guy looks like he wants to go for a reset, but I don't think he's going to be able to. But I'm going to rotate back around to this corner over here, where I can hopefully get an angle on him. It's actually just driving through the open, but I don't know if I'll be able to get an angle. Yeah, he's dead anyway. I'm worried we're going to cap out now for real. That would suck. I'm hoping our guys over here will pressure, like, our TVP, but it's not necessarily a good play for them to do that. I should just take the dub, but I'm greedy for damage. I know that their Leo can't hit me right now. It's just the Kunze-Panzer and the artillery. So, and if I hug the left side, I should be mostly safe from them. Alright, we killed that guy. That's good. Could flank around. Their 430U can one-shot me though. It's just a roll though. I think I'm gonna risk it. Oh wait, we got reset. Maybe I don't have to. I'm just gonna do it anyway though. It's just a Leopard and the Artie left. Not a great game, but honestly, I'm completely happy with it because this is El Hallouf against tier 10s when I'm in this thing. Sick. We got an epic reward. We got rewarded for our efforts. But we got top XP, 3,000 damage, 4 kills, 400 assistance. Pretty mediocre, but like I said, it's Hallouf, so Hallouf against tier 10s, I should clarify. And this thing is just not good at trading on corners. Alright, I'll see you in the next game. We got Oyster Bay, north spawn. Tier 8s, no tier 10s. This map I'm not too sure what to do on, to be honest, because I barely played it. But I think as far as that, with my limited experience, I think going south, unless you're a light tank, is completely pointless. You can go north in medium tanks, that's what most people do. I don't exactly know how to do it, though, or how to progress, but I am pretty fast, so I'm just going to try it out, and hopefully it works. Pretty sure this area over here is pretty useless for, like, mediums and heavies and stuff. It would make sense, because it's kind of just a hole in the ground. And then there's the middle section here where the heavies play. Like I said, this thing's bad on corners, so I don't really want to play there. I mean, I might be able to against their tier 8 heavies, but I think I'm just going to stick with pushing this. I'm going to try to get all the way to the outside if possible. Unless I see some shots on the way, maybe. Unfortunate miss. This is an interesting position. They could have TDs. I don't see any there. I don't think the TDs can actually hit me here. I'm pretty sure, unless they come to that corner I was looking at. How does that bounce? I'm gonna bait this guy real quick. Oh, his reload is actually better than mine. Don't do it to me, you fucker. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Whatever, bro. Dude, what the fuck? I don't understand this game at all. Yeah, this is why I fucking hate this map, to be honest. I don't really know what to commentate on that. That guy's just literally Jesus himself. Never played fucking Gold League. Never seen someone that good in my life. It's crazy. Well, we won the fucking North, and I'm a one-shot, and I'm ammo-racked, so I just gotta play safe the rest of the game, and just not shoot my gun because I'm ammo-racked, so I can't. It looks like they're pushing this side. I don't have complete gun depression, so I'm gonna use the side of this ridge instead to hopefully get a better angle. I bounced him with my 300 penetration heat shell because it's a tier 8 medium tank, so it has great armor. They still have that Artie alive, which I've got to be aware of. We lost our base. I don't think I'll be lit here until I fire because I'm at a long distance, 400 meters. The EBR 90 I think has 230 alpha, or maybe it's 240. Can't remember, so I've got to be careful against him. We do have some TDs. I'm lit. Fuck. Alright. That must be their light tank, I think. I don't think this guy would have lit me, because this thing has very good camo. Oh man, you stole my kill, bro. Hopefully that hit. Gonna be honest, part of the reason why it's taken me so long to release this episode is because I just am not really feeling this tank recently. I think just because I've been playing a lot of tanks with armor, like a T110E5 and stuff, and I'm just getting... I want to trade against people. That guy might be there, I shot, so it's kind of like a spot check. If he was still there, he would have lit me, so I would have known. But he is moved. They still have a decent amount of HP. I'll take that back. But they have a decent amount of HP on this guy. Hopefully I can get it. I should out-reload this guy if I shoot him quick enough. I think I got him. Yeah. So we can kind of salvage this game at the end. Pretty sick roll. He's drowning himself, it looks like. I didn't get the last shot. He was kind of angled down, so his lower plate was a little bit hard to pen. Probably should have shot anyway, but I didn't realize my team would kill him so quickly. But there's a lot aimed at him. I should have shot sooner, probably. Well, I'm glad we salvaged that. Kind of. It was a quick game anyway, but that CS is literally just Jesus. I don't know what to do about that. But it also showed why this tank can be a real bitch. They can hit you out here, and it will go through your hull and exit out through your track, and it'll track you on the corner like this. Usually in pretty much any other tank, well, not pretty much any other tank, and a lot of other tanks, if you're at this kind of angle, they're not going to pen you anyways, so this isn't a problem. But in tanks that have very low armor, where you can overmatch them through plates that should be an auto pen or auto ricochet or something, this can be a problem where you get tracked on the outside, and so that does happen in this tank sometimes. Okay, another pretty mediocre game. Let's go next. Okay, we got Karelia Encounter, which I think is a side that I haven't shown yet in any of my videos. Pretty positive about that. That spreadsheet which I showed you at the start of the video, it's basically almost filled with at least one example from every map side, but obviously it's going to change a little bit based on whether you're playing a light, medium, or heavy, so it's still got a lot of work to do. But on Encounter on this map, in medium tanks, you have a couple options. You could go up the hill. I usually don't really like doing that unless I'm in maybe like an E50M, something that's very fast but also armored. A more safe play and something like a Leopard 1 or something like this where you just want to snipe is to go to this location here. You can take the route I am going in right now. You just have to be aware that if you're a slow medium tank like a 430U, if a light tank just sends it down the middle, they can actually light you, especially on this cross here. And then you can get occasionally shot by their TDs or something. Like, see, I just got lit there. I never know how to break this. I think you need to use HE. But most of them are out of render, so they probably won't spot you. I'm trying to leave a gap here so that it'll light whatever crosses. I think you can shoot this with APCR though, because I've done it before, I'm pretty sure. We have nothing hill, so that's something to keep in mind. Because one thing that happens is when the enemy wins the hill, you can shoot them from here. Nice. This char is priority though, if I have a shot on him, because he's spotting the middle, which is an annoyance to my team. And to me. Can actually poke wide and shoot this guy. Nice. Whenever you get lit here, and the enemy has the hill, you've just got to be aware that if you go out in this area here, they can actually shoot you from the hill. If I was a little bit quicker, I could have got him. You see that shot there? That's somebody who's sitting up here, probably. I'm debating. We're gonna win that up there. We should anyway. So I don't really feel like there's any point in me going there yet. This guy's still getting lit, so the char is still in the middle spotting, probably. There's the guy who was shooting at me. This is where you actually want to be in this tank, is just sniping tanks that are in the open and using your DPM, because you have great DPM and then very good full aimed accuracy. We are capping and there's only a minute left on the timer. That's kind of annoying. That is an unfortunate miss. I'm hoping somebody will spot our dudes on the cap, because I really don't want to just cap out. I could go back to base here, or I could push to the north. I'm not sure which I want to do. For now, I'm just going to stay here. Because we do have the cap pressure. And I'm thinking that these guys over here might back around the corner if they get pressured too hard. Which means I'd be able to shoot them. We did get reset. One of our dudes got reset, which is good. This is what I was talking about. They should back around the corner eventually. So that's part of the reason why I stayed. Because as you can see, there's a lot of tanks in front of them and they don't have anywhere to go. Or they're just going to die. They're probably just going to die without backing up because they'll know I'll kill them if they back up. I wonder if this Progetto's still here. Oh, hello. There's a Cobra. I might need gold for him. I need gold for this tier 7 shitter. I'm gonna save my shot just for a better shot, hopefully. I don't know why these guys are so insistent on just capping the base. It's kind of annoying. I'm just gonna go push in because this game is looking like it's over. Probably get lit by the Cobra. Hopefully, somehow, he's cap blocking, isn't he? Oh my god. Why are you guys capping? We got the win! We got the win! Oh, that's sick from them. Nice cap. I was going for a blind shot on that guy because I knew he was somewhere around here. I don't know why he didn't even try to reset. But congratulations to our Scorpion for getting an Invader medal. Really good contribution to the dub. Got several tanks killed, drawing him in to get resets, so pretty good performance from him. He'll probably be rewarded greatly. As you'll see in the post-game stats, you'll see just how greatly he was rewarded for his efforts. Let's see. Look at that. 458 XP. Well deserved. But either way, this is where this tank actually shines. It's hard to get used to the shell velocity of the heat. But I'm a heat spammer at heart. And we penned all our shots because of it, so... Well, I did fire some APCR, but the APCR only has 248 pen. I couldn't even pen a tier 7 TD, so... And as you can see, all of it was sniping damage, basically. Except that last shot. So yeah, pretty sick. I'm not sure if this will be the last battle. Probably will be. So, I'll show the... Yeah, I think this is the last battle, so I'll show the post-game stats. Or the session stats. We got 4k average damage. The last game kind of carried us. The other two were garbage. And then we had like 3k damage games for the first 2 games, which I missed the session for, so... I don't know, something like 3,500, 3,600 average damage, which is decent. But nothing crazy, really. Alright, in the next video, it's probably going to be a whole re-video, so stay tuned for that. See you guys later.